the first fight that I was not nervous in my whole boxing career, I was obviously an amateur at the time, right? And the first fight, I had no nerves. I lost the match. I said to myself, you're never allowed to not be nervous ever again. You have to be nervous. You can always lose. There's always a possibility that this man is better than you. Because, you know, it's not over till it's over. You don't know the truth until the truth reveals itself. So, you know, the thing is to not let the nerves get to you, you know. But I enjoy them. I enjoy the internal battle of, you know, of doubt trying to set its way into my heart, and then my, you know, my will and everything throwing doubt back out, you know. So it's there's like a play of emotions that happen before the battle, and it's interesting because on the religious side, in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna goes to Arjuna right before a battle. This is war that is going to happen between practically two nations. It's a huge war, but it's not like he's about to go to war against somebody he hates. He's going against war on his former mentors. These are people he looked up to and admired, and he told Lord Krishna how his heart was very wavering right the day of the battle. The army behind him, the army in front of him, you know what I'm saying? And it was very wavering. He said, how am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to get through this battle? You know, and pretty much Lord Krishna stated to him, you know, they might have been that way once upon a time, but they've changed their way of thinking. We've already tried to negotiate with them, and they don't want to negotiate with you no longer. And just like the Bible says, there's a time for everything, and there is a time for war. I'm somebody who cross-references between religions, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I could see from the Bible and this, and what Lord Krishna stated, that, you know, we tried. Krishna went and pleaded and tried to already negotiate terms and stuff, and they said no, and they said, well, you know, so obviously the outcome is war. It was time for war. Another thing is, you know, with the Hindus and their belief of reincarnation and stuff, Lord Krishna said, why are you thinking in such this way when you know that you know the truth of the flesh, and that we are spirit, and that you cannot cut them with a sword, you cannot burn them with a flame, you know? So it was Krishna who had to have a speech with Arjuna and help him get that doubt that was wavering and entering into his heart, and throw it back out for him to be victorious in that battle, you know. And I find, you know, sometimes I bring the doubt upon myself, where you should worry about losing. You should worry about being knocked out. This ain't basketball. This ain't football. You know what I'm saying? And even with them boys, you have accidents. You know what I'm saying? So you should worry, but you should acknowledge how many miles you ran, how many sit-ups you did, how many push-ups you've done, what it sounds like when I hit the heavy bag. Did y'all see me knock down the heavy bag? You see what I'm saying? You know, so
Keith, we're gonna bring guys up now.
So it's by acknowledging the hard work and dedication that you've done up until this point, up until this day, every ounce of sweat that has come out of my body, and then you know that you are prepared.